You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me.
Welcome everyone to the main broadcast. I am your host Alex Rogers, and I am with my co-hosts Dan, Peter, and my favorite little co-host Boom Boom. Welcome everyone to episode 23. Boom Boom is not feeling too good.
I'm poorly.
Why did you say poorly? Because poorly sounds like you're saying
poorly.
Poorly.
I know his accent's hard to understand, but I have a question for you guys, because you guys are from the UK. Mr. Blobby, is he real?
No, Mr. Blobby is not real.
What do you mean he's not real?
No, like, is he like a real character mascot thing?
Well, Mr. Blobby has no. Well, Alex, you
like,
don't
is he
know.
Barney? Like, is he like Barney the dinosaur?
Alex doesn't know. He's just telling you what you want to hear. He doesn't have the answer to this question. I told you, Alex, I'm sick. I don't have time for your shenanigans today. So, Mr. Blobby appeared on Noel's house party, which was a basically like Red Noses in the UK. You know, a different variety show on an evening. And it was a segment where, because they would pre-film the season or parts of the season in advance, they pretended they were starting a brand new kids show called Mr. Blobby, and they'd invite a celebrity guest to appear on it, and then Mr. Blobby would just harass the celebrity guest on set the entire time, and until the celebrity cracked, and you got like behind the scenes footage of them yelling at Mr. Blobby.
Right.
But they could only do it for one season, because after they aired it, everyone knew Mr. Blobby was a joke. Like, it wasn't a real TV show.
Yeah, it was like MTV prank.
Okay.
Yeah, it was basically like punked. Like, they would punk other celebrities with Mr. Blobby, but once you punked everyone with Mr. Blobby,
it was
how many characters
figured it out,
yeah. So then he just became a reoccurring character on Noel's house party and like other variety shows as an annoying weirdo who just sounded like an off-key Alvin and the Chipmunks.
So basically, you on this podcast.
You were just waiting for me to finish talking so you could say that, and it didn't matter what I'd said because it didn't make sense.
You're exactly right.
So is it the same guy who played Mr. Blobby at all times, or they just get different people?
I don't know if Mr. Blobby's real identity was ever revealed. I'll be honest with you. They definitely didn't need the same person. It could have been anyone in the suit.
Just a dude being an asshole. Yeah, it would have worked just as good.
And the guy could just throw himself around because the suit was like mega padded and inflated. It's pretty good stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Did anyone have any topics written down for today?
No.
So I didn't go to work today, so I've got no work stories.
How will the podcast survive without a classic Peter work story? It's a trademark. It happens every week. Sorry, Peter, I'm sick. I'm sassy today.
You're really sassy today.
You're always sassy.
Nah, he's like unhinged at the moment. He's just like, I feel like I can't get away with as much as what I normally would get used to.
Rogers, just take a Panadol and we'll play some D&D. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we live in it.
I took 3 Panadol and it made my tummy funny.
Why did you get so close to the mic when you said that?
He's moving around. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just being him.
I was just doing my thing.
Now, I have something that may be able to save this podcast very quickly.
Okay. Because all I had was I was trying to think of a topic today, and it was, why does pee look like apple juice? Was all I tried to make it into a joke, and I couldn't form it into anything.
Can I make a guess that every time you think of a podcast topic, you're on the toilet?
No, I was getting a drink. It was just water. Okay. It wasn't even apple juice. It was just water. And I'm just racking my brain like, oh, what's a funny thing? And I'm like, oh, pee looks like apple juice. And then that was it. That was. I often try and think of like things that break the Matrix, but that one didn't quite hold up to the standard.
I got a thing I want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
That I've been noticing on YouTube videos every now and then when you have like a commentator person who's like a React channel or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you have like the face on camera.
Yes.
And you're talking to the camera directly.
Like the webcam.
Yeah, like the webcam.
Their webcam.
And they're talking to the webcam directly. Like they're talking to you directly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then for some reason they'll cut to a side camera shot. But they don't turn to face the camera. So they're just talking still to the face cam camera.
Yeah.
But now it's just a different shot.
So here's what's interesting about that. I knew you were going to say that before you said it. And yet I can't think of a single example of it in my head. But I must have to know what you were going to say.
Well, I just don't understand why. Why is it necessary to make that many cuts? It's every like second sentence that they cut.
Oh, well, it's a really good way to mask any cuts they do. Like you jump to a different camera.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to do.
What are you talking about? All of our videos are perfect. We never had to cut anything out.
The other reason is because 12-year-olds have no attention span. So if the camera doesn't move, they're going to click away from the video.
This is true.
Really?
Hence,
Yes.
Yeah. Do you see our videos popping off?
No, I mean that's fair.
Why do you think you need Minecraft jumping around footage?
So that's what we should do. We should put
ready recaps.
Subway Surfers in the background instead of the wavelengths. Subway Surfers should be in the background.
Well, Subway
It could be
Surfers,
any
that's old now. I don't think I've seen a single Subway Surfers video. I see Minecraft.
It's got to be
videos.
like always getting up.
Oh yeah, the Minecraft like parkour stuff. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
What is that trend where people are like quack, black, sack, stuck? Like what is that? Do you know the one?
No.
No.
Do you know? It's like a
Quack.
deep voice that just goes like quack, black, sack, duck. Like you don't know
What?
you don't see
Never
that.
heard of that.
No,
Never
it
seen
keeps
it.
coming up in my feed, and I just keep scrolling past it because it's annoying. And I don't. And it's only like a 4-second video, so they want me to go what and watch it again, but I don't give them that.
Just like not interested. Just take a
No, because
second to.
any interaction you do,
Holy
whether
shit.
it's positive or negative, it goes, oh no, they interacted with this, they must like it. They want more.
I don't think it quite works out like that.
You don't know.
Just block the tags.
When I say I'm not interested, I don't see those videos ever again.
What a weird.
What videos are you watching?
Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
I'm just this is in my like nighttime brain rot scrolling.
Is
I
this
give
your
myself
TikTok
like 20
feed?
minutes. Well, I don't have TikTok. I'm 29.
It's so true though.
Did you guys have Snapchat?
Yeah, I do. I'm a
For a
Snapchatter.
little bit.
I currently don't have it, but I had it.
I think I had it for a 4-month period. And
I don't
then,
get it.
I don't know.
I just, if someone sends me a picture, well, and then it goes away, well, what if I wanted to see it again? Just, why can't you
can't.
just send me the picture again? Why can't I just... Or the stupidest part is the messaging system. Like, someone will send me a message, and then later that evening I'll forget what they said, and I can't remember. So I've got to ask them again.
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's like, oh yeah, we'll meet at the fountain tomorrow. And then I'm like, well, when? Where? I've got to ask them again. Just send
I
it
don't
to me
think-
on text.
If you're sending messages, I don't think Snapchat is the way to go.
That's not true.
No.
Alex, you can back me up on this. It was your main messaging system.
It was. So there's
Yeah,
two
but
options.
Alex isn't the brightest tool in the shed sometimes.
Hold on a second. Adam's explaining Snapchat as in like it's camera only. There's a thing that you can literally
No,
just
I'm
swipe to
talking.
the
I
cross
literally
and you
I
can
literally just said the text part is duller than the photos.
I'm explaining it.
I'm
that
in
you
a
can
bad
save-
mood, Alex. I
don't know if you are. I think you can't say that and giggle. That's not how being in a bad mood works.
I'm in a bad mood.
Don't mess with me, I'll fuck you up.
This is what Santa sounds like when he's grumpy. But he's going to give you coal. He's still ho-ho-ho. He's just not happy about it.
What the fuck? That was so cursed. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, Snapchat's fine to text people on. Just don't be an idiot and just send pictures. Just text and type.
You know, what if you forget what someone's texted you?
You can save it. You can save it. I
But
don't.
why not just send a text message? Why are you sending it through a special one?
I don't know. I normally just use Snapchat for like short plans, like quick plans, and then Instagram for like the solid plans.
Why not just use one? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I mean, I just follow the crowd, Adam. I'm a sheep with social media. I'm a sheep. I'm a follower to the crowd.
I am a wolf that refuses to eat any of those sheep.
I don't think you know what a sheep looks like.
I'm that guy in Minecraft dressed in the sheep skin in the pen, and it says like day 48. They still don't know I'm here.
Do you guys want to talk about the Minecraft movie trailer, or do you think that'll
We
just...
already did talk about it. It looks
Yeah.
pretty.
It does look fucking
I still refuse
bad.
to watch it.
I want to go watch it first day.
I'm
I feel
watching
like
it opening night. I can't wait.
All right, Adam. Then you had to beat me. All right, it's fine.
But I'm gonna, I want to go watch it opening night, but I'm going to pick like a 9 o'clock showing so that the cinema doesn't smell too much like stinky diapers. Because it's a baby movie.
Oh, I just thought it was like nerds that don't know how to fucking shower.
It should be a nerd movie, but it's not. It's a baby movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bad sign when like none of the YouTubers that play Minecraft probably want to be in that movie. You know, it's probably not going to be good.
I was going to go on a tangent of how abysmally bad every single video game adaptation to like TV and movie has been
we've had
garbage.
2 good
Fallout
ones,
was
and
alright.
they weren't even great. They were just good.
Fallout was okay.
Wait, which one was okay?
Fallout.
Fallout. The TV series, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. It was decent.
Well, I mean, like movie though.
But like the Halo TV show was garbage. Like
It took.
it was fine if it wasn't a Halo. If it was Halo,
I distinctly remember you saying that it was pretty good.
it wasn't. It's okay if it wasn't Halo. Like it wouldn't a fine like a sci-fi series.
One thing I'll give Hollywood is that in the last 5 years, we've had, I think, more hits than misses. More hits than misses on video game movies. I had to be specific and say movies.
Yes.
The 2 Sonics and Super Mario. And I would say that they were good. Not great, but good.
I
Yeah,
just
I
assumed
I
I
haven't
had, so I
seen them,
didn't
so I
watch them.
can't weigh in on that. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to take your word for it.
They are both 7 out of 10. Well, actually, the first Sonic is like a 5. The second one is like a 7, and Mario is a 7 as well.
I can back that. That's fair. That's fair call. I like that.
When Alice gets back, can we do like a camping vlog one day and try? And Roger's job is just to get a fire.
It's not
going?
going. We'll be cold all night because it doesn't work.
I'm
happy with that. I'm
Suffer
okay
through
with
a
that.
bit of cold just to watch you struggle
I
doing a
couldn't
fire.
burn paper.
That's because it's because you like bundled it together
It should
into
still
a bundle.
burn. It's paper.
There's no oxygen to it. You idiot.
It'd be
There's no
funny.
oxygen.
It'd be funny just to watch you
There's
struggle.
oxygen all around, Alex.
Well, I was just thinking, well, we could probably just do a podcast while Adam's trying to get the fire to go. And then when he gets it, that's when we can end the podcast. And then that way it's like a good 2-hour podcast before he like just gives up.
Or we could do like a camping episode, and then go, all right, what's going to happen first? Is Roger's going to start a fire or our battery's going to die?
We only get to eat if I light the
Yeah.
fire. So we'll be like,
We cold and hungry.
we'll all be like Neil in that episode of In-Betweeners where he eats the raw sausages and throws up. That'll be us.
Jesus.
That might be fun.
It might be fun.
I might be able to get through it just because I'll be laughing too hard.
Do I get any like fuel to start the fire?
I mean-
do I have to go chop down my own trees?
I mean, we gave you planks of wood and paper.
Yeah, I think
we
we'll
can give you
help
the starter
you.
kit. Like, we're not going to leave you on your own.
No,
'cause-
not like any of that stuff. But I think we should like give them like the stigs and the kindling and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, we won't give you a fire lighter per se, but we'll give you wood and paper.
Yeah.
That way you have a shot. But I think before you start it, we should all take bets. like on how long it would take for you to start the fire, and then whoever loses has to do like a punishment.
Starting a fire? Because I could light paper on fire. Like,
Where
just, like,
the
one
fire is
piece-
self-sufficient, you just have to add more fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fire.
When we can cook our dinner and we don't starve to death.
Yeah, when throwing
Yeah.
a piece of wood on it doesn't make it go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fire. Oh shit, I forgot. Guys, do we want to make the main cocktail for this episode?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
go.
I bought some new ingredients.
You do that.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go pee.
Okay.
Well, you could get get your gubbins.
I've got my gubbins. They're with me right now.
You came prepared.
Yeah, I think Adam already went to
He's
the bathroom
still gonna
anyway.
go pee.
Yeah, she
I'm
went to
still
pee.
gonna go pee.
I'm still peeing, boys. So you guys know Suntory 196s?
Mhm.
Peter,
Sure.
I'm fairly sure you know those.
Yeah, I'm just smile and wave.
I got the gin. I got Suntory Japanese quality gin.
Ooh.
Anyway, the mixes that I've got for this today. So we have white
Yeah.
rum, we have whiskey, we have gin, we have Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Sprite.
What does Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper taste like together by themselves and no alcohol?
I don't know. Should we try that? Try that first.
Yeah,
Should
try
be
that.
the-
Yeah.
Should that be the cocktail?
See if
It's
that's
just
the
Dr.
base.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Mix the mixes.
Yeah, it just tastes like Dr. Pepper still, with like a bit of a weird flat aftertaste of Coca-Cola.
That's
Alright.
disappointing. I was hoping it was going to be disgusting.
What about Dr. Pepper and grapefruit juice?
All right, let me grab the grapefruit juice. Hold on.
We're
Okay, hold on.
experimenting. We're experimenting.
Yeah.
What
this is
about
good?
Coke and Pepsi? Does that ruin it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that
disgusting.
actually does.
Coke and Pepsi together is foul.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. How I realized that there is a difference between the two, I mixed them together because I'm like, they're the same thing. They're not the same thing.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not the same thing.
Is that because I was telling you for years that it's different? You're like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I couldn't tell the difference, and then I tried them together, and it was like drinking ink. It was so gross.
It was like drinking what?
Ink, like pen
Oh.
ink. You ever
Oh.
like buy a pen and get ink in your mouth?
No.
Yes.
I have.
Well, that's
buy
what
it.
that's what Coke and Pepsi mixed together tastes like.
Interesting.
So what am I mixing with this? Sorry?
Grapefruit juice and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice at all.
Well, they both got like a weird little tang to them.
Oh, this looks like murky Dr. Pepper.
It might be tasty. You don't know. Coke and coffee works.
Oh, no, it's not. It's on the side of my mouth.
All right, well, what about grapefruit and Coke? It won't work with Coke. If it was gross with Dr. Pepper, it'll be grosser with Coke.
I've already mixed it now. Don't say that. I've
Drink
already
it.
mixed it.
Drink it.
I'm drinking it
I
now.
want to find out.
Chug. Is it worse?
It's not as bad, but it's still not as good as that. That's fucking grim, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, well.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
It sounds like you're in for a treat, whatever you make.
Alright, what do I do? Guys, we have so many options. We had to use the gin, obviously. That's new.
The gin, go gin, rum,
Yes.
grapefruit juice, and Sprite.
Alright.
I don't think this is going to turn out well.
I think it's
One
gin.
part gin, 2 parts rum.
Hold on, hold fucking fun. Let me get my little tumbler. Hold on.
So yeah, it was 1 part gin, 2 parts rum, and then maybe 3 parts grapefruit juice and 3 parts Sprite. If that's not tasty, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if this doesn't turn out bad.
Oh, okay, that's a nice thing to do. Okay, well,
1 part
use
gin,
1 part
2
gin.
parts rum, 3 parts grapefruit juice,
What the
3 parts
fuck?
Sprite.
So you pour 1 shot of... Well, don't put a whole shot, because it'll be crazy.
Alright.
1 part is a shot, isn't it?
Well, no,
Well-
it's just like... It depends how much you're making.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I'm
just a
making
ratio.
I've got it in a
Because
cup.
you want like one standard drink in a cocktail.
Holy shit, that's definitely more than a standard drink.
So how much gin did you pour in the cup?
1 shot.
You poured a whole shot of gin in
Yep.
the cup.
Yep.
Right. Well, that is mistake number 1. So then...
I've got
And then
2
how-
shots of. I got 2 shots of whatever
shots
it
of
was.
rum. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 shots of rum.
Okay, now I'm doing 3 shots of grapefruit juice.
3 shots of grapefruit. And then 3 shots of Sprite.
Okay, so I've done it, and I can send a picture of it. Actually, I take a picture.
Shaken or stirred?
It's fizzy.
It's not. It's not. It's not fizzy at all.
That looks like tea. That looks like a cup of tea that's gone cold.
Doesn't look good.
It looks like a light caramel. That's kind of wild.
Actually,
We could call that caramel tea.
No, to me that looks like he's got the yolk of an ostrich egg, like perfectly in his cup. It's got that weird, like
it's got
oval...
the shine of like an egg.
Fucking me, dude. I just sniffed it and it smells like alcoholic pancake batter. It made me shiver.
How does it smell?
What?
How does it smell like pancake batter?
I don't know, it does. Let me have another sniff.
Now I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
But the good thing is when Rogers comes back, when Alex comes back, we can also make all of these and try them for ourselves as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I'm writing them all down.
I mean, I don't know why you're writing them all down. We have them on podcast form.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to go back and listen to each episode.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because fuck that.
Yeah, well, who wants to listen to this?
I don't.
Peter, you're on it. You can't say that.
Well, I'd listen. Maybe I should just stop being in the episodes. I might listen to it.
No.
Your body listened to it. Oh, that's comforting. He had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
It's too late. It's too late to say sorry.
Right, try your egg yolk thing.
Fuck. That's what I want.
This one's called the ostrich egg.
The ostrich egg?
Yeah, but it's exactly
okay.
what it looks like. It looks straight up like you've cracked a giant egg into a mug.
How you spell ostrich?
Dealer's choice, because I don't know.
However you spell it, we'll go straight into the book.
Don't tell that to the dyslexic person.
Oh my god, that's one of the worst things I changed it in my mouth.
Is it worse than the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it's making me salivate. Oh.
So it's a very tart drink. Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Because it looks thick.
It's strong, and the aftertaste
It looks like a soup.
Oh Jesus! Hold on, shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, it's got like 3 shots of
Yeah.
alcohol in it.
Maybe add
course
more
it's strong.
mixer to it.
Yeah, add more
finished
mix.
it. I finished it.
Oh,
You downed it in one.
madman.
of course you're gonna feel. I would feel sick drinking a tasty drink if I downed it in one.
You just had 3 shots of stuff.
You didn't even try it. You just opened up the gullet.
You just necked it. Make another one. Make another one.
I can't. Okay, so I this is what I did. The first gulp, I wafted it around in my mouth.
Sorry. You turned into a DJ for a second there. You
Turned to Pac-Man. What I did was I got the first gulp and I wished it around in my mouth. So you're like, oh, this is tastes alright, and then I just finished it to be like, what would it taste like if someone just needed to down it? So get the best of both worlds. Can confirm, I wouldn't want to do either of those two again. That was
You got the
fucking
worst
awful.
of both.
I think actually.
Gin is like a special ingredient. Like you need to pick your battles.
You do
with
need
gin.
to pick your mixes and other ingredients.
Yeah. Like it can be amazing, but you pick the wrong thing to mix it with, and it ruins the whole thing.
It can make the cocktail or ruin the cocktail.
Perfect balance in gin is cranberry juice. I think
Cranberry juice and gin
goes
is very
really
good.
well.
Yeah. Pink gin is more versatile, I think. I know it has a flavor, so it should be less versatile, but I think it works better.
Well, it's just like strong ass gin.
So
That's
I've
what
got-
that is.
It's like strawberry
I've got
gin.
another question as well. So when
Yeah.
when Alice comes back and we remake all of these,
Yeah,
are we just going to remake them and then try and alter them slightly to see if we can make them better?
Yeah, we'll see if we can fix them.
Yeah. We'll do a 2.0
Oh, I
of
like
each
that.
one.
Because hear me out, because we do eventually have to put out the book, and we can't just put absolute dog shit cocktails in the book.
Yes, we can.
Why not?
We
We
can
can.
absolutely just absolute
We
dog shit.
absolutely could. but we should alter them.
What we should do is put out our drinks and then hire a proper mixologist and
Yes.
go, hey, this is our recipe.
Yeah.
Can you potentially make these better? And then it can be our
yeah.
recipe and then the mixologist recipe.
So when we do the main cocktail, we'll get someone to do like a fancy ass way to do it, and then we'll be like, all right, that's the new main cocktail.
Well, ideally, the main cocktail will be too perfect to improve.
That is very true.
Yeah, the main cocktail is the good one.
Yeah.
These are all shit. That's why this one's called the ostriche.
Yeah, these are all beta tests, and they won't be the main cocktail.
I'm excited for trying the kidney failure.
This is kicking me like a fucking horse. Jesus Christ. I can't think right now. This is
Yeah, dude, it was
insane.
3 shots.
Yeah, and you downed it.
And you downed it like a champ.
If you were a middle-aged white woman, you would be like one drink over your limit before it's time for home.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so you go out, you're like, I'm going to relive my 20s. And then you have one drink and you're like, yeah, this is fun. Then you have 2 drinks and you're like, I want my bed.
I mean, I'm
You're
good.
white girl wasted.
And then you make your friend who's still having fun take you home. And if she doesn't, she's a bitch.
We've all been there.
This is all sounding way too real, Adam. What's going on?
And if,
There's
you'll
all been
never
like-
tell her that. You won't tell her that. You think
Yeah, you won't tell her
You'll
that.
but you will tell your other friends.
Yeah.
Do you
You'll
think
start-
you'd be... I think Adam would be a good white woman. I think this is what I'm learning. That out of everyone, Adam would be the best white woman.
I know how they work.
I don't know about that.
What the fuck?
Is that me? Me? Yes.
I know how they work.
I know how the
do
brains
you mean,
work, but
what do they
only
mean?
between the ages of 32 and 38. Anything outside of that range, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fuck,
How long
I'm
are we
30.
recording for?
We've got enough time for one last topic. Go.
Fuck, I don't have anything. There's fucking gin.
I cut you off like 3 times before
I
you tried
know.
to start one.
I can't remember.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Does anyone have anything else to talk about?
No, I told you. All I could think of was why
I
does apple
could-
just look like pea?
I watched some old YouTube videos from my early days.
Yeah, that'll do.
And that was
Let's go.
Rogers, do you remember one of our favorite shows, Two Best Friends Play?
I love Two Best Friends Play.
I love that. I love that show.
Now it's Best Friends Play.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a show anymore. I think they stopped.
No! Do you remember old school Machinima where you just go on the Machinima YouTube channel and find a random thing and it was sometimes a gem and sometimes garbage?
That's how we found that.
Yeah.
Because what does Midcinema do now on YouTube? Anything?
It's deleted.
Dead. It's gone.
They got rid
What?
of everything. Yeah, they
Yeah.
got rid of everything.
Wait, why?
Because they're weirdos. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. They because they owned the rights to a bunch of these people's videos, so the only place some of them were was Machinima YouTube channel, and then they just deleted it. So these channels that started there but are now way bigger cannot go back and watch their like classic stuff anymore.
That's
Wow, that's
fucking
actually kinda rough.
crazy.
Yeah, it's very sad. Remember Saturday Not Included?
Oh, yeah. I still
It
go
was-
back and watch Saturday
It
Not
was
Included.
a sketch show made from Machinima. It was
It was amazing.
revolutionary.
It was amazing. What else came out of Machinima other than like Red vs. Blue and Army and the Chief?
There was another Machinima I watched. It was not very popular, but I caught it maybe a year or 2 before Machinima's implosion. And it inspired me to make my own because theirs wasn't very good. But then it got on Machinima, so why can't I do it?
Did you end up making that Machinima?
I made like a teaser.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, do you remember? You did voice acting on it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have got to be kidding me. I fucking love that Machinima. I thought
You
it was
can-
the coolest shit.
You can let that die now. I don't.
I
wanna
don't know
see it.
where it is. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again.
Oh, okay.
I burned on a
Shit.
on a DVD, and it got me into uni. Like it got
Really?
me into it got me into the creative arts course I wanted to get into.
Nice.
Oh damn! Look at
Yeah.
you go.
I know, but then I didn't finish it. So,
Oh,
but
As the
disappointed.
not the
way it
point.
goes for all my
Yeah.
songwriting.
So close, but so far.
do you not remember doing the voice acting?
No.
You was you, Walshy, and Connor. You all did voice acting.
Nah, I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember.
How long
there
ago was that?
Jesus Christ. Maybe,
well,
maybe
okay,
10 years ago?
2014. Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Shit.
We recorded it at Walshy's dad's house. I think it was that long ago.
Was that when we were doing like a LAN party or something?
Yeah, we did a LAN party, and I just brought my microphone.
It's like, guys,
and
I've got an idea that I want to do.
Yeah,
I want to get into this uni course.
I'd written the script, and I
Oh,
was like,
damn,
yeah.
so we didn't even wing it.
No, we didn't wing it. Like, it was,
Oh.
I like scripted it out, and you all had lines. You were
Can
all
you do it-
one-take wonders. It was great.
Can you do it? Can you do it again for us?
Wait,
Can
so you weren't disappointed with my performance?
No, it was fine. It didn't have to be good.
Don't say that. You say yes, it was good, and Peter, you should
Yeah.
do it again.
You were just playing you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
was
understand.
that the
Like,
direction you gave me?
Yeah.
Moody, just play you.
Because there was a machinima about making a machinima. You see, it was meta.
Do you still have the script?
I do somewhere, but it was before Google Docs. So it's not like on the cloud anywhere.
Shit, dude.
I'm-
That's
I'd-
fucking yonks away.
It must be... I don't even know if I uploaded it anywhere. But it must be somewhere.
It'll be on a USB drive somewhere, surely.
Yeah, probably a USB I threw away. And on a DVD at Flinders Uni, probably in the Flinders Uni dumpster. So
I was going to say, should we do a heist? See if we can get it back.
see if we get it back. They keep it. Yeah, they're really, they love it. It's
The IT department always watches it.
yeah.
Just
They're
like,
like, why didn't they make any more?
We should do a reacting of it.
Yeah.
If you ever find do a live table read.
that would be fucking sick. That'd be so cool.
You all play your old parts again.
Yeah.
10 years later.
That'd be
Well,
fucking
I'm
crazy.
the only one who plays my old part. We'd
Yeah.
have to change. Someone gets Connor's part, someone gets Walsh's part.
It's controversial recasting.
Do you ever think we can make a TV show that would have to voice act in eventually? Fuck, that'd be
If
cool.
we can make a TV show.
Fuck, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't think anyone makes TV shows anymore.
Now, what sort of are you saying, like a web series or like an actual like Netflix TV show?
Alex?
What?
Alex
He's
is
asking
gone.
You're the one who said you wanted to do it.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I thought we were talking about Twitch. I blanked out for a hot second.
Why are we talking about
Those
Twitch?
three shots
you were
of hitting
here.
hard.
You were
Yeah.
here, and then you just weren't here.
You said you wanted to do this thing, and Peter asked you a follow-up question, and then you thought he was talking to someone else.
I wish I could have seen your face just then. That's amazing.
Dude, that woke me up. Like, Adam saying my name just woke me the fuck up. That was like, it was like he was right in front of me.
That's what used to happen to me when I used to drink. I just have blackouts or
He's sitting there
blanks.
being like, wow, someone's being really rude to Peter. Just ignoring
I
his
was
question.
like, did Adam just disconnect? Like, that's pretty fucking weird of that to happen. And then all of a sudden, Adam was like, Alex? And I went, what? That was fun. So what was your question? Sorry, I completely, 110% zoned out.
With the TV show, were you talking about making a web series or like an actual TV show?
Web series.
So like
Do a web
Netflix or
series.
something.
Web series.
So you want to do a web series?
I'd love
a web
to do a web
series is
series.
easy.
Well, get clackety away on your keyboard, Alex, and get started.
I don't know what to write. What?
Well, Pac-Man's here again.
It's play drunk alter ego.
How do you do a web series now? I wouldn't even know how to start that
You put
now.
it on YouTube. Technically, we're doing a web series.
Yeah.
It is a series of podcasts on the web.
We're doing the weakest form of a web series where we're just kind of just talking into a microphone and then calling it episodes.
Yeah.
I assume you want to do a show like The Guild or something.
The Guild. What's the Guild? I don't know the Guild.
He's way too young for the Guild.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, somehow an old school original high budget web series is now too old for Gen Z to know about.
That's crazy.
I know.
But I
The
assume
Guild.
that's the way he's looking at, right, Rogers?
I'm looking at it right now.
I don't know what he's expecting. I think he wants to do it animated. I'll be honest with you.
But we're going to need some animators.
It
Well,
probably
yeah.
going to be easier than live action, because live action you need a lot more equipment.
Yeah.
But I think live action would be easier.
Way
You
easier.
can actually get pretty
It doesn't need to be high budget.
decent footage nowadays with most cameras now.
You'd be surprised with what you can do with like the camera you have on your phone and the microphones that we have.
Yeah, I know. Alex Stan just said that.
Well, I guess gin is not my drink. Hey, this is
No, I think 3 drinks in one is not your drink.
And then maybe it's the 1 part gin, 2 part rum that's
The old 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
you should always drink the Pac-Man. Fuck man.
I wouldn't recommend probably the phone microphone, but the phone camera, you can get away with.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, definitely not the phone microphone, just the phone camera.
We don't need lavs.
I remember you dabbling doing a live action web series, Rogers.
Yeah, that was the one about the dude who...
I think the concept was we were playing ourselves, but like sort of a...
Exaggerated
version of ourselves. And
Yeah.
I remember you had an idea for a scene of me walking into the house, or your house, and you're like, don't you knock?
Yeah.
And whatever you do, don't eat my Oreos.
Yeah. It was classic stuff.
And then I come into the room with the bag of Oreos, going, I finished the Oreos.
Yeah, you came in and I'm like, well, at least you're not eating my Oreos this time. And then you opened up an empty bag and went, yeah, they were all gone. Yeah, it's a classic gag. And then you brought in a random stranger into my house.
That's it.
And his name was Chip, because I don't know, it's a funny name.
I remember.
And then, I was like, you can't bring strangers into my house. And you're like, he's not a stranger. It's Chip.
Wait, did this ever get like edited together? Like was
No,
this...
it didn't go beyond the script.
Oh,
Yeah,
we had
a script. That was it.
Every time we talk about it, I'm like, it's way too just like XD random. It sounds funnier in my head than it does.
It sounds
in
funny on
execution.
paper, but I think we tried it and we got about about 15 minutes.
We did a table
tried
read.
to film it.
We didn't. We never tried to film it because Walshy was never here. Because Walshy was going to be Chip, but we did a table read.
Well, just you and me.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh.
It
I don't know.
It stays on paper. It sounded better on paper.
Because it was also meta because the guy was trying to write something, but he couldn't come up with any ideas.
I feel your writing has a theme.
It does have a theme. You write what you know.
Genius.
I don't know how to write this. That's what it'll be about.
Yeah, I remember being like, it's a show about nothing. No one's ever done that before. And that's literally the pitch for Seinfeld. Maybe the most successful sitcom of all time.
I feel like a lot of shows nowadays is literally about
There's
nothing.
too much something.
Bring back the 3-camera sitcom.
Maybe that's what we should do. Because if we get my iPhone, get someone else's iPhone, get my camera, there you go, there's 3 cameras.
We'll film it in front of a live studio audience, which will be the actors that aren't on screen at that given time. They can be the ones in the background being like,
We'll just do some cardboard cutouts.
yeah. We'll all clap multiple times. I'll just layer them over the top of each other.
Yeah, we'll do. Oh man,
It's genius. And we'll just get Mum in the audience as well. She'll be happy to be there.
Like, woo!
Yeah.
Boy. Thanks to our fan. Woo! No matter how bad it is, it can't be worse than movie 43. And that went to cinemas.
Yeah.
what's
that movie.
You guys know movie 43?
No.
Oh, that was like, it was a
Is that the one with Hugh Jackman had testicles on his neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We dipped her in the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
It was a movie that was just like a series of sketches. But basically they scammed half of Hollywood to be in the movie. They got like one actor to sign on, and then using that name they got another actor to sign on, and then there's two stars in it. So then people are like, ooh, this movie might not be bad. So then more and more people were signing on to the film until eventually people were asking to be in it. Because, everyone's in this movie. And then it came out and it was just the worst thing ever. It was
Did
just
they actually get that first actor, or did they just say that they got that first actor to get other actors?
I don't
interested?
know. They probably could have just lied and said they got someone in, and they didn't. And eventually they knew they'd get him. And it's a piece of shit. But I would recommend.
So it's not even a bad movie that's good. It's just a bad movie.
It's a bad movie that's good because you're like, oh my god, these are like Oscar-winning actors. What are they doing? Why is Hugh Jackman got testicles on his chin? Why?
Do you think he ever questioned it while he was acting? He was like, "What am I doing?"
I don't know. At what point?
I'm pretty sure I've seen an interview of him because that's how I know it. Because I'm pretty sure he saw an interview where someone asked him, "Are there any roles you just went, what's going on?" And he went, "Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I think to myself, why did I think it was a good idea to put testicles on my neck?"
Yeah,
he really does
the
have
joke
testicles.
is he's like a super attractive guy, and because he goes on a blind date with someone, I can't remember who the actress is. I think is it Halle Berry?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. But he goes on a blind date.
It might be.
And he's like the perfect guy, but then he takes off his scarf, and his nuts are on his chin. And that's it. That's the joke.
And
That's
that's
the whole joke.
thing.
Then, yeah, and then
But
later he accidentally touches his nuts while he's scratching his face, and it hurts because it hurts to get flicked in the nuts.
Why is one of the clips saying that Hugh Jackman teabags a baby? What is?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he holds a baby, and but his nuts are touching the baby's face.
I don't know. It is.
I feel like we're just having a good time remembering.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good movie. But it's such a bad movie.
It was a bad movie.
It is a bad movie. But it's like just one of those ones where
man.
it just makes you question what's going on. Like, how did this get made? And why did so many people want to be in it?
I'd want to be in that.
Why did no one read the script and go, actually, I'm out? Like, no thanks.
I can't imagine they got paid a lot for that either.
Fuck no.
And I don't think so. There's too many people in it. It made no money.
Yeah.
All right, we're at hour 20, Alex. Take us home.
Alrighty. Thank you everyone for watching the main broadcast. I have been your host,
one watched
Alex
this.
Rudd.
They listen. They listen.
I thought you were just insulting the show. And I was like,
Okay, he has gotten sassy.
That's
fucking sassy.
No mood for shenanigans today.
That was so funny. Thank you everyone for listening to the main broadcast. I have been your host, Alex Rogers, and I have been with my co-hosts, Adam, Peter, and Dan. Thank you everyone for listening once again, and please follow us on our platforms. We have
sound
Instagram,
so sad now.
Instagram, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We might have a Patreon, maybe, if we keep
don't
making...
have a...
We don't have a Patreon. Bring up the Patreon when we actually have a Patreon.
If you want to see next week's episode a day early, you can go to our Patreon and pay $1.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I'll
everyone.
upload all the files with no thumbnails onto Patreon. Because there's only a couple days.
I like
Why not?
the
Who
idea.
cares?
I like
Wait, don't you have
the-
to pay to have a Patreon, though?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you really?
I think so.
I don't know if you
I
have to
don't
pay
think
a
so.
starting fee or if they just take a cut.
I thought they just
No,
took a
fuck
cut.
that. Who needs
I don't know.
Patreon? You can see us on YouTube. We don't need a Patreon. Fuck that.
And Spotify.
And Spotify. Thank you. So
Yeah.
let me redo the intro. Hold on. And exit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And action.
Thank you everyone for listening to the main broadcast. I have been your host, Alex Rogers, and I have been with my co-hosts, Adam, Peter, and Dan. You can follow us on our social media on Spotify, Instagram, and Twitter. We have our YouTube channel that you're currently listening on right now, or if you're listening on Spotify, we have a Spotify that you're on right now. Thank you everyone again, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
That was very
Nice.
professional at the end there, Alex.
That was still pretty bad.
Yeah. Really good.
Do it.
Do you want a third try?
I can try again.
All right,
Just a lot of
And
that's a
this
lot of-
No, it
time,
was fine.
if
It
you're
was
gonna
fine.
mention Spotify and the other stuff, don't then go back I'd mention
Don't
those
go.
things again.
Thanks for following us on YouTube, unless you're not on YouTube, in which case, please give us a
Yeah.
follow over there too. But then also we have Spotify, which you might be listening on, but probably not.
But we also have a YouTube if you want to watch us on there as well. If you don't have a Spotify, so just say just keep it as one thing at a time. Like use it as like a checkbox.
We have a Twitter that 3 out of 4 of us can't log into because we don't know the details. We never use it. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Are you, when you're saying this, Rogers, are you just like sighing at the end of it, or are you actually laughing to yourself?
I'm giggling. There's little giggles on my audio track.
Because you you make it sound like you're mad.
So aggravated. You sound
Yeah.
so angry.
But at the end, you go, fucking dickhead.
Fucking idiot.
Doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know. Why is he here?
Thank you everyone for listening to the main broadcast. I have been your host, Alex Rogers, and I have bin with my co-hosts, Adam, Peter, and Dan. You can follow us on our socials, which are TikTok at the Maycast TV, Instagram the Maycast TV, YouTube the Maycast, and Twitter the Maycast TV. Thank you everyone for listening once again, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
You forgot Spotify, but that's
He
all
forgot
right.
Spotify.
Somewhere in there is...
We can slip it in.
Yeah, somewhere
Spotify.
in there is the one that I can Frankenstein monsters together.
The worst part is I was counting on social media on my hand, and I just forgot past Spotify.
Yeah. While he was saying that, I was like, he's got to forget Spotify. He's got to forget Spotify.
Yeah.
And then straight away, Rogers goes, you forgot Spotify.
Yeah, you forgot it.
Motherfucker.